Milo was an ordinary 8-year-old boy with an extraordinary imagination. He lived in a small town where nothing exciting ever seemed to happen, until one night, everything changed. It all began when Milo couldn't sleep. The stars twinkled outside his window like they were whispering secrets. Suddenly, he saw something floating just above his backyard. He rubbed his eyes. Was that a balloon? But this wasn't any regular balloon. It was enormous and glowing, made of shimmering fabric. It sparkled with every color imaginable. It had a golden basket underneath and a sign that read, "Midnight, adventures begin at midnight." Milo ran outside in his pajamas and slippers. As he got closer, the basket opened with a little ding like an elevator. A tiny squirrel wearing goggles popped his head out. "Hop in, kid! The stars are waiting," the squirrel squeaked. Milo blinked. "You can talk?" "Of course I can. I'm Captain Nutters. Now hurry before the moon passes its second blink." Milo climbed in, and the moment he sat down, the balloon rose high into the sky, past rooftops, clouds, and airplanes, straight into the stars. The earth below looked like a glowing marble. "Where are we going?" Milo asked, heart racing with excitement. "To the floating forest, then maybe to the island of lost giggles if we have time," Captain Nutters said while adjusting the balloon's wheel. As they drifted, they passed flying whales, dancing constellations, and a moon that winked at Milo. Soon, they arrived at the floating forest, where the trees floated in midair and the leaves sang lullabies. Milo reached out and plucked a leaf. Instantly, he could hear a story told by the wind. Suddenly, a cloud fox named Luna appeared, glowing and gentle. "You must solve the riddle of the sky tree to continue your journey," she said kindly. "What's the riddle?" Milo asked. Luna smiled. "What has no weight but can sink a ship? What can't be seen but can make you trip?" Milo thought hard. Then he smiled. "A hole!" Luna beamed. "Correct! You may continue." The balloon rose again, and they flew to the island of lost giggles, a colourful place where laughter echoed in the air. "This is where the world's forgotten laughs come," said Captain Nutters. "Want to hear yours?" He pulled a lever, and Milo heard a sweet sound, his giggle from when he was a baby, tumbling out of the speakers like bubbles. It made Milo laugh all over again. As the stars began to fade and morning light painted the sky, the balloon gently floated back to Milo's backyard. "Do all kids get to ride the midnight balloon?" Milo asked. "Only the ones who believe in wonder," Captain Nutters said with a wink. The balloon disappeared into a sparkle of stars. Milo tiptoed back inside, just as the first sunbeam touched his pillow. When he woke up, his mom asked, "Did you sleep well?" Milo smiled mysteriously. "I had the best adventure ever." And from that day on, whenever Milo looked at the night sky, he knew that if he listened closely, he might just hear the ding of a golden basket opening once more. Imagination can take you anywhere, even to the stars. Never stop dreaming.